y'all, Tammy here again with Happi Art Creations. You know, I loved the iris pour, the Domino Dutch pour, but I made them into irises so much. It's like, I've got to try this on black. And y'all, black is a new thing for me. The other day I did one when I did the ring Dutch pour, and my husband loved it, and I had lots of rave comments about it. And I thought, well, what the heck? You know what? And then I tried it. Well, I'll try it on those colors on some coasters, which I did, and I'll show you those another time. But anyhow, I've already coated it with black. This is Mars Black by Fine Touch. Anyhow, and so I'm just going to go for it, okay, guys? And when I saw it, now again, I'm going to do it the same way as I did before. This one, though, happens to be an 8x8. I'm still going to hand or mouth blow this one. I'm just not quite ready to do the other. So if you're ready, I'm ready. Here we go. Let's see. I'm going to first start off with a dioxazine purple. Remember, again, we have to still have a little restraint. A little restraint. And that looks like I went a little crazy. So let's kind of start this way. Hey, it happens. I don't know about you, but crazy happens at my house. Golly bum, I have two crazy puppies. They're Dorgies. Half Dachshund, half Corgi. And are they the silliest puppies you have ever seen? If you hear them barking, that is them. And it's probably because I'm talking about them. You know how animals just know, or kids always know. I'm going to pour this over to the side and Domino this way. I'm going to try to maybe add more here. This has still got to go around an 8x8. And did I get every color I did except the gold? Anyhow, my Dorgies, we've got a honey bear and a shuggy bear, and they are hilarious. They are always in to something. They're like goats when they're out in the yard. I swear they are. They're just like goats when they're out in the yard. And they eat the grass. They don't have worms. They've been to the doctor. They're fine. But yet, there's areas in our yard that look like a bunch of goats live back there. All right, I'm going to pour this around. I got to stay focused. You know, blondes. Sometimes I lose my focus. Okay, the original I did do the get the air bubbles first time around, so I'm going to go ahead and get these that I just poured on. I can tell already this is going to be gorgeous, and just pray that I can do a beautiful. I don't want to have to scrape this, y'all. All right, here we go. I'm going to blow this over it. I've made a mess of this little turntable thing. Alright, one more. Ooh, look at that. Oh my gosh. Here we go. Ooh, I don't know. I think I'm going to go this way, and then down. Let's give it a try. Oh my gosh. Remember, I don't want to go over my size on these. That's looking pretty good. I'm just going to go down right here in the middle. Ooh. Don't go too much, Tam. Don't overdo it. You know, last time I used black, I thought that it kind of sucked the paint in. So this kind of has that look about it. Let me try pulling these together. You know what I mean? Okay. And I didn't try using the handy dandy little thing. I'm going to see how that works. So I'm going to come up from the middle. I'm going to go up. It doesn't show the ruffles quite as much, does it? That's okay. I think it might when it dries. Let's try it. I can't wait to see this one dry. I may have to come back in Let me bring this down. May have to come back in and add some color up in here. Let me try. I don't know if the dioxazine will, it might be too dark in that area, so how about I use one of the Color Flash colors up in here and see. Because I definitely don't dip your black back into your colors like I just did. Alright, I'm trying. This one I'll try the blue because it's showing up real well. So let's see, I'll start down here. Oops. Let's move that around. See how it's kind of sucking up the colors, but I still want to do it. So I'll just modify it until I can get it. And we'll start back here again. See if we can get it to be a little bit more cohesive right in here. What do you guys think? Can you see that okay? Don't forget I've got it on the turntable. I don't know, I'm going to try some quinacridone magenta right there. Let me bring my cup over. I don't like it over the thing though. Almost did it. Y'all, this is the same day as I did those other ones. Today is Monday. And Monday is a good day. Well, I have to say, this one, oops. Let's see. I think we're going to have different, I don't want that so bright. A different outcome with this, but I'm not afraid of it, y'all. Let's see. This one needs to kind of come over. I don't know, this is so gorgeous. Oh, maybe that'll help bring some of this into it. That's better. Again, I don't want to overwork it. Let's see if I can do the same trick with that. Oh, I can. Like I said, I'm kind of a novice at black. Let's try fixing that then. Y'all, I have so much fun doing this, and I feel so blessed that I get to do it. I'm a registered nurse, and you would think that I would be able to work, but I've had some health issues. And so it has kept me from working for a little while, and which is not my norm. And anyhow, ooh, golly bum, that's so pretty. So I've said, Lord, what do you want me to do? What do you want me to do? This is kind of nuts. I don't know what to do. Well, this is what He has me doing, and it has brought life to me. I'm not one to have any dark depression or anything like that, but I really struggled at first with what to do. And anyhow, I just feel like I've had has been given some insight. I'm not saying I'm not going to be a nurse any longer. I'm not saying that for sure. I just know that right now, God had me get off at this bus stop. Okay? Alright, I'm afraid to go any further because, oh my gosh, so it's almost like a glow in the dark, y'all. So I'm thinking that when this dries, it's going to be tremendously beautiful. What do you guys think? Y'all are welcome to leave comments, so long as they're kind comments. Please don't be, I don't expect everybody to like everything I do, but please be sure to comment nicely and to think about, feelings of other people and, Okay, guys, I'm done with this. I am happy with it. I just don't want to do any more with it because if I move it around and mess with it too much, I'm just going to ruin it. So I think this is one of those things that when it dries, we'll see. Someone suggested I need it yellow, and I thought, well, I was thinking, why do I need yellow? But you know the little yellow piece in the middle? Well, what I'm going to do is I think I might add that in. Should I do it now? No, because I need to look at it. I know it almost looks like a, oh, those little things that you put in, you clean a gun with, or I know. I'm from Texas. I know about that. Anyhow, a little brush, but it's real narrow. They kind of look like that. They're little spiky little things, and it's yellow, and I get it. Okay, well, I'm going to put this up. I'm going to say thank you for being here with me tonight. I wish that you have a wonderful night's sleep and have a blessed evening. And I will see you next time. Thank you for visiting Happi Art Creations. Toodaloo. Bye-bye.